So, um, hmm.
I'm okay going fast.
Okay. So,
Just keep everything.
well, do you want to ditch the vendor or do you want to keep the vendor?
Isn't the point that we don't have fours?
That is a point. Vendor is one for only fours. Okay. I'm okay with this hand. Yeah.
So you coin the Garrison Commander. If he's shielded mini-bots, you play the Annoyotron and go face. Because you can't coin the Annoyotron, because that doesn't trade well with everything.
Yeah. You don't want to show the Annoyotron, basically. Right. Showing the Annoyotron is bad.
Okay, so we need to still get tempo, right? I mean, the difference between this game and the other games is that we actually got our Seal of Champions. This deck was built.
If you get a buff, that is really good. Okay.
So we can Annoyotron, go face, or we can make the trade right now before we Annoyotron.
I think we Annoyotron, right? It just gives us some...
Well, he's not going to attack the Annoyotron, and then we can't kill the Toad anymore. So I think we actually trade and then Annoyotron. We can't remove the Toad, basically.
Yeah.
Well, you could. The Annoyotron has the Divine Shield.
Because if he's not in there,
we would have to use the Divine. We would have to throw the Divine Shield into his next minion,
right? Which mitigates kind of the value from the Annoyotron. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, I'm fine with trading first and then Annoyotron. Especially, I like it more, especially because the Scarlet Crusader is coming out right afterwards. So it just the way that the trades work, I like it.
This is just more flexible, and it's only 2 damage to his face that we're going to heal anyway with the Refreshment Vendor. Alright. We Emperor Cobra hit him once.
On turn 4, he could... Yeah, I think we have to do that. Yep, I agree.
The other way is to hero power competitive spirit and set up a Cult Master.
I just don't want to commit to the Cult Master on turn 4, right? It's so... It could just end up not working out. If we're going to commit to the Cult Master.
Alright.
Don't punish us with any of your various punishes. Only have huge 4-drops in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Or just hero power. That's cool too, man.
Reporting for duty.
Okay.
Well, that was something.
That is not the worst. Oasis is okay here.
Yeah, it's kind of the best we're going to get.
It is the best that we're going to get, isn't it?
You want to clear the 1/1s with the snake. I'm really freaking scared now that he hit us in the face with his weapon. Like, if something's getting buffed.
If we clear that, then we could think about just dropping the Refreshment Vendor, but no, like, we're... Oasis is just safer against, like, all the
Oasis is much safer.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Oh, Snake. Wasting your ability. So sad. Let's just get a buff right here. Let's just get Blessing of Kings on this on this turtle.
This is what happens when this deck doesn't draw the buffs. There are so many buffs.
Normally I would. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. I don't really mind too much.
Normally I would want Pit Snake, but I'm like, no, Pit Snake wouldn't even ring health.
Alright, where's the Bach?
Bach!
Not a Bach.
It's not a Bach. That's not the Bach that we want.
Scarlet Hero Power technically works.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. Why don't we have any of these cards that make our deck actually good? Could have been really good.
Mm-hmm. So we're playing what this deck does, but we're not drawing our cards.
Nope.
We're consistently not drawing our cards.
It's time for a little blood.
Does not scare me.
Okay. It's really annoying. Clear the Crusader. Hit the sheet, damn it.
Bach.
Bach. Wait.
I mean, obviously Bach.
Yeah. Which one are we balking? The Oasis.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
The Oasis has 11, so he can't clear it as easily.
Okay, let's do it.
And then we just hero power.
Yep. And then if he takes the value trade of the 2/3 insert hero power, huge thing.
That's good.
Good enough. Yeah, hero power I think is fine. Because
We have a
if he
consecration.
exactly.
We have enough stuff on the board that we can consecrate hero power, competitive spirit.
The might of storm.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'm guessing he's just gonna clear that thing and then hero power or not hero power. Lights Justice down to 3/1.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I love your stream. Sometimes when I'm not sleepy, I'm in my bed, watch you my phone for 10 minutes, and there you go. I just fell asleep. Awesome, man. I'm glad we are able to provide the service to you. Very happy about it.
Attack, consecrate, hero power, competitive spirit.
Yeah, it's just what we got to do. You could, I guess, Cult Master. Cult Master.
He doesn't have a consecration. He would have consecrated the last turn.
Yeah. Oh, maybe Cult Master play is better.
Cult Master, hero power, competitive spirit. He needs to kill the Cult Master. We finish it off.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. And we have the consecration behind that, and we get like at least a guarantee draw from the Cult Master. Do you like that?
Mm-hmm.
Let
Okay,
me
let's do it.
think.
Join or die, or both.
Nice.
All right. More flexibility.
I must move quickly. Reporting for
Or
duty.
die.
Do I hit in? I think I should hit in. Never mind. We have a consecration. We have a hammer at wrath. I'm not really scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Attack last. Excellent. Good moves. Good moves.
Okay.
Sunwalker's pretty
Yeah,
good.
Double trade Sunwalker, but it's bad for mana.
Sure, it is, but it actually gets something done, right? Like he actually can't fight past it.
Well, no, okay. We could hit him with the Scarlet, hammer it down, use our 2/2 to kill the 1/1, and then drop
And
a
drop.
refreshment vendor. And then we still have 3.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's fine. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's go with that.
Join or die.
Okay.
Warhorse doesn't.
It doesn't do anything. It does nothing.
Okay. Because we're going to win on card advantage. I think.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll see.
If we just leave a Sunwalker out there, he's gonna be able to pop the shield, right? Like,
Yeah.
all right. That was unfortunate that he top decked it.
You had to get it eventually, right?
Mount up. Reporting for duty.
Well, at least now the Sunwalker's fine. We just hopefully can have something we can play with it.
Yeah.
More.
It's not it. That is not it.
Sunwalker's still good here.
Sunwalker hero power?
Yeah. Because if you maiden, what do you do with the maiden? You maiden armored horse.
No, there's nothing to do.
There's nothing to do.
Alright. Fine.
Warhorse into the 2/4. That's if your Warhorse is able to.
And then his
charge.
1/1 finishes off the Warhorse, so what's the point?
Yeah.
Alright, Warhorse. Counting on you.
Be the best Warhorse you can be. Do it. Do it. Be good. No, Warhorse. Why are you the worst? Shota Mini is definitely coming out, right?
Yeah. Just shield a mini at hero power?
Yeah, that's what it's looking. I don't want to give him the
Yeah.
maiden.
Reporting
He's gonna go face and it's gonna hurt a lot.
It's gonna hurt a ton. Yes.
Squire, attend me.
Okay.
Ready, sir.
Okay.
Alright.
Huge flood.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. That's consecration.
This consecration is gonna be pretty good.
Yep.
All right.
Okay,
So
the 5/3 is going into the.
the 9/7. Yes.
Well, no.
Isn't it? Oh. Oh.
Seal of Champs will actually keep something alive if we wanted to.
Yes.
Like, we can Seal of Champs the freaking.
1/1. So
Yeah.
you could do 5/3 into the 2/3, right?
Yep.
And then
Yep.
wait, does that work?
Yep.
Okay.
You shield this. You also throw the 1/1 in. You throw the 2/2 in there.
Excellent. Okay. Yep. Let's do it.
Do we have lethal? We don't have lethal.
Nope. We do not.
The battle. The battle. Move quickly.
Yay.
I'm gonna drop a loot hoarder.
Yes, you should.
Okay. Don't reverse consecrate us.
That would not be good. Okay, he's like hesitating playing this one card. Okay.
That makes
It
sense.
was it wasn't a Deathwing.
Reporting for
That's
duty.
very good.
Cool.
That's about as innocent as you can ask for. What can
Well, this is happening.
Well, so you should bop the 2/1 into the yeah,
That's not happening anymore.
that's not happening.
We still don't have lethal.
8, 10, 15. We still don't have lethal. Nope.
It's something that survives a consecration at least. That's okay. That's very okay.
Yay! Do we win?
It's lethal, right?
Yay!
9
We win.
plus
I counted
6.
right. I'm pretty sure I counted right.
Okay, because otherwise we lose.
Oh. Oh.
So let's hope we count it right. All right, you counted right.
Yay! Counted correctly. Wow, that consecration.
Such good consecrate. Okay. All right, we're at 3-1. Let's keep going.
Time to go 3-3. Yeah.
The only loss was from a rogue that killed 2 of our cards on the first turn with one of his cards and took the board with a weapon. So I still feel pretty good about this deck getting to 8 wins.
That's true. Like, feels bad, man. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, let's commit 2 of our cards and have them just wreck us. All right, excellent.
Uther! I will fight with honor.
We're keeping the muster.
Command the light.
Treble when you use this. Adukta, who wanted to pick Shredder over Consecration?
To be fair, Shredder would have helped us out earlier as well.
Shredder would have, but not like that.
Wait, we keep the muster.
We keep the muster.
Yes.
Keep the muster.
Well, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? You're crazy. Like, hero power into muster, still more powerful than a lot of, like, legit 2 drops into a 3 drop.
Mm-hmm.
Just super scary. He's coining. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Yes.
Muster, anyone?
Reporting for duty.
He kills it with the 1-1, goes face with the 2-1, drops some legitimate 2, we drop muster.
The Argent protects the 1-1.
That's actually really good against muster. But oh yeah. That's muster.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Alright. One of the 1-1s is going to be alive, so we can Blessing of Might it and Scarlet Crusader if we really need
If we,
tempo.
yeah. I think we might. Who knows? But, man, Oasis Snapshot with Seal of Champs is sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder.
What are you going to do now, Paladin?
Concede.
Besides cry.
DC, like that first guy did.
Reverse
we
muster.
just, like, is this what Paladin v Paladin matchups have evolved into? Like,
Muster,
I have
reverse
muster.
muster.
Do you have muster? And that's the only question you want to ask, or like that is worth asking.
What does the future hold?
Oh,
So our plan is intact. We still blessing, like we blessing one of the 1-1s, we hit it so we get rid of it, and then we use our hero power to the 3-1 and we hope that it doesn't hit the remaining 1-1.
and then we Crusader.
Oh, sorry.
Justice.
I'm being stupid. Don't worry about me. Maybe I was being smart.
Yeah, I was like, I don't, what are you doing? It's okay.
We gave him an extra 15% chance.
Yep, you gave him more chance by
Yes.
doing that, actually.
I gave him an extra 50. Yeah, so I was right the first time.
And I agree with you.
For duty.
Yeah. All right.
And
We
I
got
agree.
this. So what? He did that really fast.
Noble Sack, it could be like a redemption.
Justice.
It could be a couple of things. Oh, okay.
Repentance.
Yeah.
Join or die.
I was waiting for the eye for an eye. Seriously.
Noyotron hero power.
Hero
We don't want
power?
the Oasis Snapdraw to be original.
I know.
Even Armored Warhorse is fine. I could just do Armored Warhorse. It at least puts 5 damage out there. He has to kill it. It's better than the Noyotron.
You wanna? Okay, sure. I'm okay with that. Yeah, it sets up Seal a little bit better, because Seal doesn't... Go face!
Oh, now you win the joust when it's totally meaningless for you to win the joust.
Oh,
Sacred Trials. Or Competitive Spirit.
either one.
Oh, or Avenge, I guess. But that would have been a really weak turn if that was Avenge.
He did play that very fast. Maybe he just doesn't have anything. It's fine. But we definitely have to watch out for Sacred Trial here.
Mm-hmm.
Reporting
What?
for duty.
Okay.
Really?
You kill it and you just
Oasis and Noiltron. Let him kill the Noiltron.
why aren't we just Argent Commandering the face?
Because the Oasis stays around for longer. I don't know. Like, imagine if he, like, Avenging Wraths or something.
It's
Right.
just Avenging Wrath. Because it's not like
Yeah.
a Quality Consecrate. It's
Right.
only Avenging
But a
Wrath,
Quality
right?
Consecrate doesn't do anything anyway. We have a Scarlet Crusader out there already.
It does even less with Argent Commander.
Yeah, but we don't need it to do even less.
I just don't see the need for like okay, or you can Oasis and Hero Power.
Okay.
Join or die.
There's the Consecration.
So it does nothing on this board,
Reporting for
basically. Okay, now we just win.
duty. Well played.
Join or die.
Wow, he really wanted us to. I don't know what that.
Yeah, for
power-
people in chat who are talking about no lethal because of the way we played, we had more damage that way than playing the Argent Commander because we had the 7 mana. So Argent Commander would have dealt more damage, but it's pointless damage. We had lethal anyway.
Yeah.
And there's like, I think literally 20 people in chat who have said no lethal this way.
Yeah.
Zembrez says his turns were literally hero powers for turns 5, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. I don't know what he had in his hand, but he was preparing for something. And maybe he thought, yeah, like even a Quality Consecrate didn't do it, right? Like, we knew it.
Uther versus Elfurion.
I must protect the one. I will fight with honor.
All right. Well, we're getting rid of this whole hand. Hey, you there?
Yep. Sorry. Let me send these out.
We got the muster. That's about all you can ask for. And we got a dragon egg.
We got a Dragon Egg, so we win the game.
There you go. I like this.
Dragon Egg on turn 1 with this deck? So good.
Now he can't play his bomber.
Mm-hmm.
Or it'll be the only time that bomber doesn't hit anything.
Reporting for duty.
Don't even care about that. Muster, Keeper of Oldemon, such win. Sky Prince 8D says, when is the next tier after 350 hours, ADWCTA? I don't know. You're going to have to figure that out yourself. And we're not mustering for battle.
It's brute, isn't it?
The battle.
Yeah. I can't believe we didn't muster on turn 3, but that was actually the play.
Yep. Muster's not always the play on turn 3.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how many times that's been spoken. First pick an arena between Kel'Thuzad and Dr. Boom. What do I pick? Pick the Dr. Boom. Kel'Thuzad is really good, but you need the board. Dr. Boom is just flat out good.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Okay.
All right.
I see.
Should we try to hit the 2/4 first, regardless?
Yeah. I think you always try to hit the 2/4 first.
All right, we got it. It's a really bad swipe if we muster here.
Do you want to keeper the egg?
To hit into the 2/1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a slightly worse swipe for him. I think it's the best we can do.
At least this way we because the thing I'm looking at, if he swipes this, it's not as bad, and then we can muster afterwards, right? We can muster and loot hoarder afterwards.
Yep.
And
then the muster lives. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. And if he doesn't swipe, this is insane.
Oh yeah. Okay. He should probably swipe this if he has a swipe. Okay. Excellent.
So I'm gonna say he has no swipe.
So how do you want
I'm
to do
gonna
this?
trade in the dragon egg first and then see.
Sure. Shit.
I hate this game.
I do too. I do too.
Let me think.
You can't do anything. Just can't. Yep.
I want to keep
5, 6.
the loot hoarder too. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Just go face.
Actually, I don't know. He has a hero power. Maybe we play out the loot hoarder. Just to cycle it.
Cycle it. It's up to you, but I mean, always go face.
Yeah, let's cycle it.
Sure. If you want to draw another card, I'm okay with that. Okay.
What we do.
Well, Sunwalker makes him lose tempo, right?
Well, he loses more tempo if we just muster hero power.
Could.
Let me
Right? We muster hero power, we hit into it. He's at 3, and then we have 4 1/1s. And our face again. And whatever he puts out next is going to get 2 damage from the abomination.
Oh, I see what you're doing here.
Trying to make the abomination work against him. If we Sunwalker, he hero powers the Sunwalker, trades in.
And he has 4 mana, which is good, but a little bit awkward for us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think either play is fine. Your play is definitely, it's very creative. And he's shown he doesn't have like massive AoE, right?
Yeah. Well, he's showing he doesn't have swipe. That's really all we have a read for.
True. He could Starfall this. I'm not that sad if he Starfalls. I think it's worth a shot, definitely.
All else fails, we just lose 4 damage, right? I mean, 4 health, maybe 8 health.
Yeah. Add to why not just Cobra? He could just have Wrath. We haven't tested for a Wrath yet. We've tested for Swipe.
And
So
Cobra
for those
doesn't matter. He just trades into the Cobra.
Yeah.
This way, it deals damage. The whole point of this is that it's actually damaging the Druid of the Claw, so that we can Argent Commander it.
So now this is perfect. I mean, you could.
We can Hammer and Cobra.
Hammer and then Cobra. Yeah, so you could hammer the. I mean, either way you hammer it, it works out. Yeah, so hammer that first.
The battle.
Cool.
The battle. The battle. The battle.
Creative play worked.
All right. Now our health is a little suspect. There's the Wrath we were afraid of.
Yep. So maybe ice. That's why we didn't do the. Oh,
Alright.
interesting.
I'm not even gonna Argent Commander though.
Sunwalker, but we don't have any twos.
Oasis, Snapdraw, Refreshment.
Oh, refreshment vendor. Yep, exactly.
Or even Cavaldier Raider Hero Power.
Both of those are fine. Basically, like force them to have an answer, but
Yeah.
this way we can fight through whatever easier, right? Okay, if he Iron Barks next turn, how do we deal with it?
No, he Cavaldier Raider
Raider.
Hero Power. Oh yeah, it doesn't fight through it all that easy. But if he Iron Barks, we can. If you just have a Refreshment Vendor and an Oasis Snapdraw, you can't. You just have
Yeah.
Sunwalker and Hope.
Right. Okay, Cavaldier Raider is better against the turn 8 Iron Bark, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
sure.
it's worse against smaller stuff. But not
It's
really,
worse.
because you just Argent Commander,
Argent Commander.
hopefully.
Okay, yep. I'm alright with it. I think, I like that. After talking it through, I like that. And the worst... Yeah, Druids have a hard time with... Because they have Starfire and Starfall, but that's just 5 damage, and they have to, like, do other stuff with it. Crusher. Gotcha. Okay. Crusher definitely stinks, but let's oh!
It's a pretty good card, right?
That is pretty sick. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry about this. I'm really sorry. Oh my gosh.
We don't have a good way to do it, though.
I mean, you just keep her the 9/9, kill the 2/3, and then do you want a hero power to keep on growing it, or you could drop something.
There's no good things. I think we could keep the Keeper and just Sunwalker Hero Power trade.
Really? Sunwalker, but then how do you... Ooh, that's scary. That's so
It keeps
scary.
it keeps the Cavaldier healthy. That's all I really care about.
Well, you could keep it healthy anyways by just keeper and hero powering.
Yeah, but then he has a 3/3 that'll trade in.
Into what?
This has 6 health, so this only has 3 health, so he can remove the Cavaldier. If
Sure.
I actually played the Sunwalker, then this has more health, and I have
yeah,
it has the same health,
yes,
but it's
it
being
has more
taunted now,
health.
so it has effectively 3 more health. And in any case, we're saving it for the Ironbark anyway, because he's going to have something else big.
It has more health, but at the same time, I don't want to be that dangerous here. Danger, it's not really.
Okay, but
what I'm
like you got to
looking for.
explain that when you're talking to me. You know, I'm getting frustrated because you're just saying like very generic things that don't mean anything.
Okay,
you know?
all right, that's fair. Let's just think through this turn.
Well, we're Armored Warhorsing.
We
Because we
didn't get it.
Sunwalker behind it. Yeah, well then we have to trade the Cavaldier anyway.
Yeah,
Because we didn't have a choice like otherwise, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But if it hit, it
the
would
way
be
I was playing it, we would have been able to keep this Cavaldier alive through all of this. If the Armored Warhorse hit, we could have done the better trade.
Yep. All right, so Cavaldier
Because
goes
we're
in.
we're definitely not using our face into the 8A with only 15 health.
No. Definitely not.
All right, so we Sunwalker behind that.
Yep. Hit that.
Protects
it. Yeah, we don't have to go face with the 1/3. We could start next turn, but
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
okay. So let's see what we got here. We could, we could just prevent him from killing the Sunwalker. Still, he's shown no way
Yep.
of dealing with it.
Yep.
All right, so it would involve the Argent Commander and then
Archer Commander into the 4-4,
4-4.
4-5 into the 2-2, 3-1 into the 2-3, Hero Power down to 2-1. Do we have lethal if we just threw everything to his face?
8.
No, we
Plus
don't.
8, 16. That we do not. So,
All
yep,
right.
that's the play that we're making. ADWCTA, is this the sexual tension that chat is always on about? Well, if you're seeing this for the first time, I don't know. Chat is a strange creature.
Do we go for it? If we Oasis Snapdraw, we could have lethal the next turn. If we Refreshment Vendor, yeah, okay, let's just Oasis Snapdraw.
Let's just go for it. Yeah, why not? I don't...
There's no point in healing to prevent ourselves from being able to get lethal. Like, force him to do something.
Combo doesn't kill us.
I can see.
GG.
Combo doesn't kill us because of the Sunwalker, so I'm not that afraid.
Alright, 5-1.
Hero Power the 2-1. Yeah, we say a lot of things in which I understand. I understand what
Oh,
ADWCTA
did we
is
say
talking about,
Hero Power the
but
2-1? Yeah. Yeah. What we mean is use the weapon on the 2-1.
Yep.
I will command the light.
Yeah, throw us dry. Been on the road all day. Just get rid of everything.
Yeah, Emperor Cobra's not a good 3 to
No.
point out.
Definitely not. And I
You don't want a competitive spirit?
no. It just doesn't help us in the early game. So I'd rather
Tempo. It's 1-1 worth of tempo. I think it does help.
Okay.
I don't think it's efficient, but I think we want all the tempo we can get. And
Well,
it's
it's-
tempo.
That's fair. Okay. You could fake another secret, I guess.
Yeah.
The reason I didn't want it was I just wanted another card that could potentially help us, right? But this is... Let's play it then. Here's the thing when you play secrets. You always want to put it where the secret is. I just
Yeah.
toss it.
It's nicer that way, though.
I don't know. It's not that much nicer.
Oh, this is bad.
This is real bad. The Haunted Creeper kills everything.
Bluegill the 1-2?
Let me
And then we coin Refreshment Vendor.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Because if you coin the Scarlet Crusader, he pops it. You have a 4-2 against a 1-1 and a
I mean, it
1-1,
sucks,
and
yeah.
it's awful. So you can't coin that. You get Hero Power, then he just has a 1-1 on the board. Which is fine too, I guess. So, yeah, I could just Hero Power.
I could probably just Hero Power here. You proactively popping it is just like, oh my God.
Alright. He just removes it. Nothing bad happens. And then we coin the refreshment. Oh, God.
Like we said, this is all about who has muster.
He has muster.
He has
The
muster.
answer is he has muster.
He's got the
Point out the
muster.
refreshment vendor.
Yes, we do, and then we lose. This is the best we could do. Coin out into a
GG, guys.
subpar 4.
GG.
This is when he just decides to do anything he wants. Any freaking thing he wants.
Must cleanse the
Sure, that is a potential play for him.
Oh, yes! Yes! This is what you should do!
Excellent.
He's on our side.
Okay.
Bluegill shielded.
Bluegill shielded mini, yes. And then we're gonna get that sick tempo. Sick tempo coming up. So he knows
He can't
it is
remove it.
competitive, right? Or no, we haven't had 2 minions on the board at once, so he probably thinks it's Avenge still.
Yep.
Yeah.
Blessing of
of-
Might. Or might as well just Keeper it. If we Blessing of Might, we don't want to use Keepers, but we have nothing else to play.
Yeah.
So we might as well keep her it.
Might as well just keep her it. Okay, let's do it.
By the way, why didn't he pop it?
I don't know.
Like, in what world was popping it not the right move?
I'm not sure. Sunwalker face. He can't kill it with what he has on the board.
Yeah.
I don't like.
You don't want to
other
start.
move.
You don't want to start killing off that 2/6.
Oh my god. That is like such a loss right there. That is the ultimate move.
Well, you just have to, you know, Blessing of Might it, and then you can start killing it off right now.
No. That's so much value for him, right?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I just don't like that thing on the board.
Look, I don't like it either. I really don't. But did you see a better move? Like, we can't keep her anything on this board. We can't, like... This is fine.
Yeah.
Can we get a consecration?
We really need a consecration. Because those
Consecration
2-drops
would be
are about to come out.
So good.
Well, I guess sometimes it works.
Sometimes it does.
Do you want to play around the consecration, or do you want to play around him just killing off our shielded mini bot?
I wanna
Oh,
play
it doesn't
around
matter.
him.
We have a Scarlet Crusader coming out anyway, right?
Yeah, I want to play around him just killing off her stuff.
Oh no, I want to play around the consecration because he would just hit the Scarlet Crusader anyway.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
So now
Well,
the question is,
We have to kill off the runts first, right? Because if it buffs the runts, that's what we're really afraid of. Okay. Okay. Now we could just wait, actually. If you want, we could wait on this.
so what do you want to do? Keeper of Oldemon, the 3/1.
You could Keeper of Oldemon your Scarlet.
None may steal us, not in my house.
Yeah. He hasn't shown a good response to this yet, and consecration is not great here for him. Plus, he has to start clearing.
Yeah, we thought that was an avenge. If it was a...
Yep.
No, well, okay. So we could have thrown the 3/4 in first. If we thought there was a decent chance it was a noble sack, which, you know, was not a bad.
No, it wasn't. But I think I think doing it in that way, because you want to assume it's avenge first, but then also do it in a way which plays around noble sack in the big picture. But since both of them are, you know, it's fine.
Hey, I can see my house from here.
Okay.
Wait, we win.
Yes, we do.
Happy Feast of Wintervale, champion.
Not
Well
in
played.
my house. Not in my
Oh,
house.
you just want to kill off everything.
I couldn't. I gave him my best.